If you're interested in a career in data analytics, how do you decide which industry to focus on? So there's a few different ways that folks typically make this decision. If you're pivoting from another career, then the best shot that you have is to find an analytics role related to the industry you have experience in. This was my path. I worked in marketing. My first analytics role was a marketing analytics role. Otherwise, I would say, honestly, the second most common way is just where can you get an offer? Most folks trying to land their first job aren't very picky and are just applying to anything related to analytics or being a data analyst, and whatever industry it is that their first offer comes from, that's where they start. In an ideal situation, you might have a field that you're particularly interested in and you might target. And so you can do projects that are relevant to that industry or uses data from that industry to demonstrate that you have an interest in that field. But that's not necessarily going to guarantee that your first offer is going to come from that field. And this isn't unique to analytics. When I was breaking into the marketing field 20 years ago, my dream was to work for an arts organization like a museum or a symphony or something like that. The first place where I got an offer was a professional association in the accounting industry. So the reality is, for your first role, you're not really in a position where you can be very picky. So I would just focus more on learning skills and worry less about a specific industry.